Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. This is my very first eBay e-commerce YouTube video that I've decided to start doing. I've been doing e-commerce off and on, part-time, never really full-time for many years, and I've decided that, hey, I want to share with everybody what I do, how I do it. I retired a couple years ago early from financial services, and this is one thing I do that keeps me busy, keeps me having fun. I enjoy doing it. What can I say? So many years ago, I started a eBay store with the help of my wife, and we sold some home furnishing items that somebody in our family was about to throw away. They were going to throw them in the trash. And we actually said, hey, let us try to sell those items online. Did that for several years. We did very good with our eBay store. I'll give you a few facts and figures here in just a few minutes. But what I primarily focus on now are record albums. This is my passion. Music's always been my passion. I like to sell albums online. I've used Discogs. I've used eBay. Primarily right now I'm using eBay. All of my records are listed on Discogs. Later on I'll tell you how you find my inventory. But love collecting, I love selling. So vinyl albums, those are a big thing that we do. Another thing, believe it or not, cassettes. I used to listen to cassettes all the time when I was growing up. Cassettes are actually still a hot item for some people if you price them right. So what I try to do is I find these at really good prices, yard sales, estate sales. I don't usually buy these online. I usually find them right, up front, close and personal, so I can see what they look like. But usually can get these for about 50 cents, $1 a piece. And then I sell these online depending on what Discogs lists them for and tells what the value is. So cassettes, I like to sell those. Another thing, every now and then I'll do video games. Nintendo, they tend to be hot items. The original Nintendo games, Super Nintendo, Xbox, PS2, PS3. Pick those up at Goodwill, estate sales, different places like that, and flip those pretty darn easy. One time I actually found a yard sale where a young lady was getting rid of all of her video games. I gave her a super price on all the video games she had left, and she sold them to me. They came out to about $2 or $3 each. Averaged about $15 to $30 for each game that I sold on eBay. So that worked out pretty good for both of us, because she needed to get rid of them and I needed to make some money. So video games, PS2, do some PS2, PS3 games. Other things that I like to sell online besides the vinyl records, the 45 vinyl records. These, believe it or not, if you have the right item, Elvis Presley, Beatles, Beach Boys, different 50s and 60s, rock and roll, country. I do really good with 45s. I usually buy these super cheap, and then I price them out anywhere from $10 to $50. I've actually sold some Elvis singles for up to $50 a piece. So 45s are good. Another thing, books. Usually I focus on antique books. I've got this one on auction right now and I already have some bids on it. But books books are still a hot item. I usually pick these up at yard sales and estate sales, primarily. A lot of times when my wife is with me, she'll point out a book and say, hey, you should get that. And most of the time she's right. They usually sell. And then if I don't sell the books, I read them, or give them back to Goodwill or give them away. So books are another item. You'll notice that most of the things I'm selling are small. I have a very small inventory. I have about 450 items on eBay right now. Out of those 450 items, I would say 70% are records, vinyl records, cassette tapes. I'm starting to do some compact discs. I've usually stayed away from those, but now I'm starting to see some of those are kind of lucrative. I usually ship most of my boxes, like for 45 records, they're going to be shipped in boxes like this. These are already made for that. However, I can fit books in these. I can fit all different kinds of things in here. And most of the time, if it's books or records or tapes, that's media mail. Media mail is a very inexpensive way to ship. It's usually about $3.89, $3.50 to ship a box like this. So I ship about a lot of items that are in this size range right here. So went to an estate sale yesterday, and I'll just give you an example of some of the things that I'm looking for at an estate sale. Cookbooks. Believe it or not, cookbooks are hot items. I try not to have too many of them in stock because they do take up a lot of room. This book here, Lone Star Legacy, it was priced at $3, 50% off though yesterday at the estate sale. So $1.50. Probably going to sell this book for about $10 or $15. I also like to do free shipping on everything across the board. So I try to include the cost of shipping in there, but if I can get $10 for this book, not bad margins. Another book, Praising and Selling Your Coins. These books actually sell. I've been able to sell coin books pretty easily, especially the antique ones. This went for $4. It was half price, so $2. I'm gonna try to sell this one for anywhere between $15 and $20. We'll see what happens. Believe it or not, VHS tapes, if you find the right ones. Yesterday, we found several Walt Disney Lion King. I looked this up on eBay just to see what these are going for. Anywhere from $5 to $15 to $20. I'm probably going to auction these off because they're in really good condition, just to bring attention to the store. Leo the Lion, I mean, you know, or maybe I'll watch these. I doubt it. But anyway, if they don't sell, we'll give them away. But probably do about $10 each on these, or auction them off and see what I can get. But anyway, VHS tapes are good. This is something my wife pointed out yesterday. I never would have thought about it. This we got for, let's see, $6. It was $3. I've already looked this one up. This Raggedy Ann earring holder, I believe is what you call it. And it's made out of metal, made in the USA. I believe we can sell this for about $35. Picked it up for $3. So that's going on sale today. What else do we get? I've got a muscle cars book over here. I've got, here's a good item here. The Story of Baseball. Now this is a cool book. I would read this myself. I may go ahead and read it while we're waiting for it to sell. It's a nice book. It's from 1965, I believe. And got this for $1.50. Probably priced this book at about 25 bucks. It's in really good shape. So there you go. So just wanted to tell you a little bit about my eBay business, my e-commerce store. I'm starting to get a little more serious about it, so I've decided to make a YouTube channel. I've been watching other YouTubers that are doing eBay, and man, they've blessed my socks off. You guys know who you are. I've subscribed to your sites. I'm really hoping that I can help some other folks out there that are trying to get into flipping, reselling, starting your own reselling business. My hope is that I can spend about 3 hours a day every morning on this and create an additional income stream that's very nice for me and my family. That's really my hope. And I hope that I can help some of you out there that are doing the same thing. To end this very first video of my eBay channel, I'll give you some of my stats. My feedback on eBay is 2,152 feedback, and I'm at 100%. I strive to stay at 100%. I'll probably do a video on that soon. I'll tell you how we stay at 100% seller feedback. It's really important you keep your feedback ratings high. Like I said, I'm looking right now, I've got 442 active listings. My goal is to be at 1,000 listings before the end of 2022, 1,000 plus. and I'll get there. We'll do it. The history I've had with eBay is the smaller the items, for me personally, the easier they are to keep, easier they are to store, and the postage doesn't kill me because I like to do free shipping on everything. So hope this helps. Hope you'll tune in. I hope you'll like and subscribe if you enjoyed this today. And please, spread the word. Tell your other resale folks that are in the business about my channel. And hope to see you on YouTube. Hey, go make some money today. All right, bye.